Hello everyone, this is Taryn with Wonderfully Made Handcrafting, and today I'm doing an unboxing of my January 2023 kit from A House of Books. Now this is the large subscription kit. They also have medium, small, and they just came out with a mini, so go check out their Instagram where they have a lot of information on that. You can also check out their website. I will leave my affiliate link down below if you'd like to use that. Thank you so much for those of you that do. It really does mean a lot to me and my family. But let's not talk about all that business stuff. Let's go into the crafty goodness, because that's why you love these anyhow and why we purchase them. So let's dive into this large subscription kit. So like I've said, I have not opened this one at all. A lot of times I will give myself a little sneak peek, but this month I decided not to. Basically because I only have a limited amount of time to create videos with homeschooling kiddos, and so sometimes that just is what happens. But I love this fabric. It's a nice woven fabric. I think it'd be really cool for a book cover, journal cover. And let's kind of pull this whole thing out. Let's see what we got here. Oh, and I hear one more thing. There's that. Okay, so let's see. First off, I have this little thing, which they started doing these different challenges last month. So we have art challenge as a pencil drawing, journal ideas, tip-ins, and writing prompt goals. So those are things that you can do as challenges this month. And if you do that, make sure to tag A House of Books because they like to feature them. Also, don't forget to keep this little loop pin. Those are really fun to use. Anyways, they're just talking about their Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, and talking about adding these 3 prompts last month. So that is the little card this month. And then we also have some fabric, some of the book spines. These are my absolute favorite thing ever. I've been asking Amber if we can have more of these in our kits, and I love using them for textures. They just have some of the funnest textures to use, and I love the little rough edges of everything. So those are awesome. They also sell these a la carte. I was thinking of grabbing a package of them because those would be fun to work with. I always like using them. So fabric this month, let's see what we have in here. This is pretty. Then you have this fun texture. It almost looks like a teddy bear my child has. A velvet almost, and then some green. Some different florals. We've had a bag made out of this before. Some black, blue, pink, and another black. So those are my fabrics. You will probably get something a little bit different and some of the same because every subscription kit is a little bit different. I also have this book, Prayers for All Occasions. So yeah. It looks like a Catholic prayer book. Then let's jump into this one, I guess. We'll do this one first. Okay, this is always my favorite envelope with all the vintage goodies and pictures and everything. So first thing I have is a little card. It says, "He giveth snow like wool." That's really pretty. That's so pretty. And then we have golden text, and then "Commit thy way into the Lord, trust also in him." That's pretty. What is this? This says January 10th, 1872, I believe. And it is New York. Yes, January 11th. That's what the inside says. It is beautiful, number one. I'm trying to figure out what it's for. I have your favor of 8 checks. We acknowledge your receipt of the 8 checks for $426, which I have placed to your credit. Broadway, L.M. Bates & Co. That'd be interesting to look up. But 1872, that is beautiful. And then I have some pictures, a lot of pictures actually. Oh, and this is a little, the May Blossom Calendar 1900. That's cute. And then these just look like receipts from 1889. I have 3 sets of them, I believe. Yes. So a lot to use. 1889. Yep, they're all from 1889. So those are really beautiful. I love the handwriting on those. Then let's look at all these pictures. So we have this one, Tip Top American Made Bread. So that's from bread. Then you have some, you know, real pictures. 1941. 2 boys together. Some kind of building. Then a bunch of ladies together. Oh, and a boy. This one's May 59. Looks like someone doing yard work. This is beautiful. That's really cute. This might be a church, a pond or lake. Little swans. That's pretty. Trying to see if anything's on the back side of any of them. And then you have cabinet cards. So this one, Gertie Sweet, maybe. And then this one doesn't say anything. So this is by far my favorite envelope. Wow, they did amazing this month for all this stuff that I love. I love photos. I love old handwriting. So those are all like an amazing thing to have this month. Let me grab another envelope. Okay, so the next envelope was really stuffed with book pages, so I cut that stuff out. But here we are looking at the different book pages that came in my book page envelope. This is all about etiquette, about weddings and clothing you should wear for weddings. It even has a little, you know, the tabs and everything. Also talks about the honeymoon and just different things, who pays for what, and all that fun stuff. So there's the wedding book. Then we have what looks like a dictionary of different Jewish terms. That's kind of what it looks like here, because you have it split up like this. And it's talking about the temple and different Jewish terms and stuff. So there's that book. You also have this one, which has kind of a golden patina around the edges. And then you have some that have some pictures in it. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, it looks like right here. Oh, and A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. So there's that. And just, you know, a couple different kinds of books. How is metaphysics possible as a science? So you're going to get a lot of different books, a lot of different sizes of pages. Now, a lot of times there's a little bit more of differentiation on patinas, but I'm really not upset about that at all, because they do so well with that most months. So this one is a little bit of a lighter patina. This is probably the darkest one in here this month. But not that big of a deal. I love these subscriptions, and they do really well on getting a lot of stuff. Plus, this whole envelope just made my day. Anyhow, so also we have here, these are some of their reproductions that they sell online. And so they printed them and sent them to me. I unfortunately don't have a printer. Imagine that. So I love these because you can print them as much as you want. 1875 and 1886, you could fold them if you were making a journal, and then you'd have both sides done. They are absolutely beautiful. I love how Amber has sized them correctly for a journal book. Then you have these two, and then the last one that she sent are these. So beautiful pages. I love how they offer that. If you do not have a printer like me or just want yours printed really well, I suggest printing them at UPS or one of your print shops around town. So these are not in an envelope, but I just wanted to show you there's a couple quilts. This is beautiful. Then you have this. Just looks like they're from art books, maybe. So a bunch of different paintings and whatnot. Then let's get into these envelopes. Oh, I also have this book cover, 1,000 Splendid Suns. Oops, sorry, I hit the thing. This is in really good condition. It actually still has that book spine. Maybe. But anyways, this would be a fun book, and it'd be really nice to cover as well if you weren't crazy about the cover, because it's in really good condition. Okay, next envelope. Let's see what we have in this one. So you have a bunch of stamps. These are all German stamps. That's pretty cool. A bunch of them. Then you have some of these, 1947. Telling Tommy about Winsor McKay. These look like ads that were, in a book. Then we have wallpapers from model homes at World's Fair. Oh, these are really cool. Then you have a couple smaller pages of clocks, airplane, and a map on the back, South Pacific. We've seen these before. I really like them. Just little charts. Then you have some geometry. It looks like, oh, it's just for building. Maybe it's geometry or building houses, or house pictures too. But I guess you would need some geometry. Then there are different like trees and coins and some more florals and greenery. This actually has a number of pages. Quilting designs. This is just an end page, it looks like, maybe, but let's see. There might be something inside. I thought I saw something. Oh yeah, a map. Russian, Soviet Federated. Interesting. Eastern Europe. I wonder what year this is from. That'd be interesting to see. Then you have some more quilts, some seashells, index, boats, sure, a tower. This is pretty. It's like an end page. Different farms, barns. Here's some more paintings looking like from an art book. Big photograph. And there's some photos from a book. Different cargo boats. Some more photos of buildings, people. Oh, that's cute. She's adorable. How to not board a cable car. drawing sketches. So there's a lot of art pages, art books this month. Big saints thing. And then 34 spirituals. So a bunch of different music. That's kind of cool. So there's that envelope. Let me kind of move this over and then wipe down a little bit. With old books and pages, you always get a little bit of extra stuff. So this is my last envelope. Ooh, still have stuff in there. So we have more music. A bunch of pages of music this month. So those are all music. And then a business history of the Detroit Edison Company, if you ever wanted to know. Then you have some encyclopedia, it looks like. There's a bunch of pages of that, and it's like 3-hole punched. Then you have more charts. Oh, there's more to that. Biography. Oh, a bunch of biographies, kind of. Oh, Arnold Palmer. These are from 1960. Current biographies. Be interesting to see who else is in there. And then looks like a dictionary. Maybe. These dictionary of medical terms, it says. Oh, it's just like a bunch of different. Interesting. It's talking about the sounds of different words in their background. And then the last thing I have is some maps and it's talking about money. So that is all that came in my kit this month. I am really excited, especially for these, and also I really do love these. If you have a printer, make sure to go check those out. And if you don't have a printer, still check them out and get them printed over at your local store, because these are absolutely beautiful. And if you love old stuff, this is a great way where you can keep on using them and not feel bad that you're using them if you have that issue. Sometimes I do. So yes, these are absolutely amazing this month. I'm so excited. Like I said before, I will leave my link down below for my affiliate link. You do have till the last day of January to order that to get February's kit. And usually they send the kits the first couple days in the month. I just got mine today. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, leave them down below and we'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.